That's fine.
If you're welcome to come up and visit.
Any particular time tomorrow? What suits you? Because we're
open from 12 p.m. till 7:30 p.m.
Right, so any time in the afternoon then.
Yeah, any
Brilliant.
time.
Okay.
Okay,
That's great. Thanks for your help. Looking forward to that. Cheers then.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. All right. See you later, Kay.
We'll ring you when we get there.
Yeah. Okay. Just drive carefully. All right. Take a few breaks. It's a bit of a drive. See you later, Chuck.
See you later, Dad.
See you later, mate. Have a lovely time.
Thanks, Dad.
Love you, mate.
Love you.
And you. Right. Okay. Get all that soppy stuff over and done with. Anyway, they have a nice week, hopefully. Yeah, I've got to take a lady down to Heathrow Airport, and then I'm free for the rest of the day. I've arranged tomorrow, as you've heard. Going to go down and see Max, the Alaskan Malamute. There's a beagle there as well. A beagle. I was looking at you know, the statistics of, well, statistics. What is the healthiest dog you can have? Apparently the beagle comes out top, closely followed by the Alaskan Malamute. And my wife was saying, you know, she likes the beagle, she also likes Max. Max being 7. I don't know how old the beagle is. Bailey, his name is Bailey the beagle. Might be a female actually. But you know, the Malamute is a big dog. It just looks big. You know, it's the size of a Rottweiler, you think, but when you go and look at the weight, it's 20 kilograms lighter. So I'm thinking most of the dog is hair and fur. They need a bit of you know, a bit of grooming and stuff like that, but that's fine. I'm okay to do all that. I'm just hoping that, you know, it's the right thing to do. This is, you know, we can't take these decisions lightly. The last thing the dog needs is to end up back in a home again, and once you've got the dog, you need to keep and look after it. So it's kind of like I've got to base my work around the dog in a way, you know, which is, well, it's a compromise, isn't it? And I'm used to compromise. I don't mind compromising, but just to a point, you know. So we're going to go out there tomorrow. We are going to see how we get on with the dog, and we take it one step at a time. I just hope that the dog gets a good home. And at the moment, I'm not sure whether we can provide that. That's the big issue. But I can't be selfish about it. The dog must come first, and we've got to always keep that at the forefront of our minds. Anyway, so I've got some driving to do, so I'll crack on with the video, and well, just see what occurs. Right, Camcat video diary. Time 20 past 12. Yes, lunchtime. Went into several kind of petrol stations. That's a Spar and a Subway. It's got a Costa in there as well. Absolutely ram everything in petrol stations these days, but you can't get a spark plug. You get yourself a sandwich, but you can't get a spark plug. But anyway, I couldn't get what I wanted. You wouldn't think it'd be so difficult, would you? You know, to get yourself a prawn cocktail salad or a tuna salad or something. But I didn't have any of those, so I'm going to go without. I'll make do with my hot chocolate for now. Kind of thinking on the way back I might dip into the Dogs Trust and go and see Max again, just to see if I get the same reaction as I did the other day. I know we're popping out there tomorrow, but I've got a bit of time to kill, so I thought I might just dip in. It's only about 10-15 minutes off the motorway, so I might nip in a bit quick and go and see him, and then, you know, I'll get a better understanding what's going on. Again, we've got a whole load of water rushing its way across the road from the woods there, going into the marshland. Well, I'll tell you, we've had so much rain this past month. I think February was the wettest on record. Apparently, I'm not sure when records began, but it's the wettest one on record. Anyway, so we're making our way across the level crossing. We're in deepest, darkest Berkshire now. That's where we are. And this is a road I've never been on before, so it's kind of interesting, possibly exciting, because you just never know where you're going to end up. Ooh, yeah, it's you know, it's a tough decision to make, and we don't take these things lightly. You know, it's a big commitment if you're gonna, you know, get a dog. So we're going to think on it tonight a bit more. Kind of the impulse reaction at the moment is like one of empathy rather than, you know, there is a need there obviously as well, but we're kind of being pushed by our own conscience in a way. Just seeing the dog in a lovely dog in a place like that, you feel so sorry for them, and all they really want is love, care and attention. And you know, there's a whole kind of world out there waiting to be explored, and for a dog to be tied up in a kennel like that, it's just kind of like, it's so sad. It really is so sad. I'd much rather get a rescue dog than go out there and get a puppy. It just makes more sense when this dog's available, you know, for adoption. Why would you want to get yourself a puppy? You know, plenty of dogs out there which need love, care and attention. That's what we want to try and do. Oh, it's such a shame really, isn't it? Oh, there's Bailey. That's Bailey the Beagle. Oh, he's a bit timid, isn't he? Come on, mate, come and have a look. Go and wag your tail at me. No, he's not interested. Okay. Oh well, maybe not that one then. He's 10 months old, so he's quite young, and he's got his tackle as well. Okay. See if he comes to me or not. Hello, Max. He's a big dog, isn't he? He is a big dog, to be fair. Yeah, he's a big dog. Yeah. Right, there's a load of thoughts going through my head. When I went in, I was a little bit disappointed that he didn't sort of walk up to me with a waggly tail or a bit of a smile on his face or something. So that was a little bit of a downer, but you know, that you can overcome that. You can understand that the dog is nervous. You know, he doesn't know us, he doesn't know me, so you can understand that. But then, you know, seeing the size of him, and he's a big dog. He is a big dog, and a lot of it's probably fur, but still, you know, from end to end, he's as big as a Rottweiler, if not bigger. You know, so he needs a big house, and you know, our house is quite large, you know, but I think that he probably needs a bigger house. Talking to the receptionist, one of the people who sort of knows the dog, it's unsure whether he could actually live with another dog. So there's a problem there. So there's more issues, there's more negatives than positive, and I think to be on the safe side. My heart says yes. My heart says yes, but my mind is telling me no. You know, for those reasons, really. I don't know if I got the time to dedicate to a big dog. I know he's quite old and he won't need the exercise a young dog would need. And when he's left alone, they don't like being left alone. He howls. And that's going to drive Michael crazy, especially if Michael's working nights. That isn't going to be good. So I'll chat with the wife, but I think I'm dissuaded. I just don't think that we are a suitable family for the dog, and the last thing Dogs Trust need is the dog coming back to them in 2 weeks' time. I think it's going to be a no, people, to be honest. I think it's a no. As much as he's a lovely dog, and I just don't think we're suitable for him. I keep an eye on the website, and I just hope and pray he gets the right people. I think the right person would be a younger family with lots of time, lots of people to walk the dog, with a big house, with a big garden. And really, I just really haven't got that. I just really haven't got that, you know. So I think it would put a lot of pressure on the family, so and the dog, and neither of us need it. Anyway, no doubt this won't be the end of it, but I'm just thinking, probably not. Yeah. How are you? You okay? Hang on, I'll just move this out the way. Look. How are you then? You've been waiting too long, have you?
No.
Just come out. You said about 3 o'clock, didn't you?
I said about 10 to, but
Okay.
quarter to 10
Yeah,
to.
that's good. That's good. Well, I popped back out to Dogs Trust, because I was out that way, wasn't I?
Right.
And I looked.
Gone.
No, he's still there.
Well,
He's still there. Say again?
has he been reserved?
No, he's okay. He's okay. He's still there, but I'm thinking he is a big dog.
Yeah.
I mean, he lengthwise.
Did you meet him?
I didn't meet him. No. He didn't come to me, you know, like he did the other day.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, right, okay, he hasn't warmed to me, although he doesn't know me very well. He is a big dog. He's as big as Kovu. He's as tall as Kovu. I think he'll need more looking after than Kovu. He doesn't mix with other dogs.
Is that what they said?
Not greatly, no. He'd like to be the only dog.
Is that what they said, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well, he didn't say he wanted to be the only dog, but he preferably would be, you know, best kind of on his own.
Yeah.
And he's pulls hard on the lead, so I think you'd struggle with that.
Yeah.
He needs a lot of attention, so I just don't think I've got the time to do that. So a bit disappointing, but there we go. You know, it's just how it is. So there you go. That's the lowdown of that situation. So I'm not as enthusiastic now as I was yesterday. You know, so.
Oh, was he tired,
Who?
Max?
I think he was actually. Yeah.
Perhaps he'd had a walk and not to sleep, which is why he never come up.
Yeah, perhaps, but he just didn't seem to be engaged. You know, his eyes didn't seem to have any life in them, almost. You know.
Well, perhaps he's depressed.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, don't say that. Get my bloody heart.
They do. But he will get a home.
Yeah.
A dog of that kind will get a
Yeah,
home.
well, let's hope so, eh? Let's hope so. You get me all upset now. Right, so it's almost 5 o'clock in the evening. I've noticed that the evenings are starting to lengthen out a bit now, which means I can get in the garden and do a few bits and pieces. We had a bit of a bed change, or my son Michael did, earlier this year. I'm just going to tidy up a little bit, let's just say. Yeah. So I'm going to be getting a bit of a skip in later on this week, I'd hope to anyway. So I'm going to need to do a little bit of tidying up. As you can see, just accumulate stuff really, you know, from over the year, and it just seems to well, it's more my son's really than mine. So I'm just going to pop it down here for now and get a skip in. I think later this month, this week, I'm going to try and get a little skip in, or at least a refuge bag, and just tidy up the garden. Right, this means war. Wonder what delights we've got up here. Problem there straight away, look. I can just try and get down without falling through the bloody roof. Get some of the rubbish. Job to do. Oh, look at it. It's like bloody grow bloody potatoes in here. A lot of it, I'll tell you, this is moss from the roof. Yeah, you got to clear it every so often. I'll probably do it once a year, maybe twice a year. It's just like not nice stuff. Right, getting down is going to be a bit of a problem. Right, okay. This could be interesting. Wish me luck. Go down this way, I think. That'll be right. Okay. Right, that's it. That's me done. I ain't doing any more. It's better than it was anyway. I've just got to fix that little thing up there, so I'll sort that out tomorrow if I get a chance. So I'm just gonna take my ladder and stick it round here. I think I'll just put it over here, have a bit of a tidy up, go and have a bath, have a cup of tea, that's it, and go and make a video. That'll do me for today.